I don't know what the heck happened. It got dropped. I started a few minutes ago. I started a live stream over at the front of the building, and I was going to say, oh, I'm standing here at the Richmond Hill Center for the Performing Arts, where right here in this infamous spot where David Menzies was arrested.
Yeah, right over there.
And then it just dropped. So
okay.
We're now in the truck. We're waiting.
Truck.
So do you want to, let's talk about what we're doing and why we're waiting?
Yes. So this is.
Sorry, Derek's got a bad face.
I had
Look at it right up there.
I had a really bad fall on Sunday night. So I actually looked worse. I actually looked worse. So I almost looked like the Elephant Man.
Yeah.
So I still have the side of my face. I'm a little sore, so I might be a little off my game today, but I will try to do my best.
Are you all right talking, or?
Oh yeah, I can talk. I'm
okay.
talking. So this is this is a memorial or a vigil. So I'm not going to yell and scream throughout the whole thing, but this is for that plane that Iran shot down.
The IRGC
right.
From Iran.
Right. So 52.
Yeah.
52
I think
Canadians.
it was 55.
55
Canadians were killed in that.
Yeah. So every year they meet
looking.
on this date. So last year it was here, and I was here. David Menzies was here, and I was filming. I was trying to talk to another MP, and then right behind me, Krista Freeland started walking in, and then David got her as he went to the
that
door.
got many views. I think millions of views of David being arrested by the RCMP after
and they roughed him up, and from that I was at a corner there, and I heard them throw him up against that door. I heard the rattle of the glass. So
yeah. So we believe we've got notice that our illustrious Prime Minister, who is still our Prime Minister, is planning on attending this. We have seen one vehicle and one dog. Yeah. Oh, hi, Freedom Lynn. She's saying she's sorry that you had a bad fall.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we have seen some evidence, but not much. Usually you see more RCMP SUVs and stuff, but who knows? We're just going to wait and see, and we'll see if we can catch some interviews with people. But here we are.
Yeah.
And there are people in there already. And no volume.
No sound.
No sound.
Well, Freedom Lynn heard me.
Well,
how's the sound now?
Lynn, can you hear me? I got audio. Yeah, it's just you, Frank. Turn up your sound, man. Because other people can hear.
Maybe Frank needs a hearing aid.
Oh, maybe he does. But I'm not happy to see you there. You just watch my lips moving. You know, you can read lips or something.
We're all getting
Yes, you have sound. Thank you, Freedom Lynn. So it's just you, Frank. So we're here in Richmond Hill to... Well, like it's a fine line sometimes, because as Derek was saying, this is a vigil for those that were killed in that plane crash.
Yeah.
This is 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
This is the 5th anniversary where 55 Canadians were killed in that IRGC downing of that plane.
Yeah.
And so they every year do a vigil. I know this is the second year here at this location.
Yeah,
I don't
it was
know if
at a
they've
different
had,
location
okay.
before.
Yeah, that I don't
So
know.
this is the second year for this.
Hey, if you guys could share this out to Facebook pages and whoever else, or X, or that'd be really good, because we'll do our best to film whatever. Derek will likely be going on his Facebook page, doing a live stream or
I'll be doing
filming.
a live stream for sure.
David Menzies and Lincoln J are here now. We've talked to them, so they'll be covering it. So by all means, keep an eye on. Oh, well, they don't film live, so they'll post it up a little later, but they're here, and so you'll catch their film.
Yeah, so it starts at 1:30 in half an hour. Now, last year, Krista Freeland showed up right at 1:30.
Okay.
And then Justin came in at 2. But it's from 1:30.
I didn't think Trudeau was here at all last year.
He was here. He came in late.
Oh, okay.
So it's from 1:30 to 4. I know that Trudeau finished the caucus meeting in Ottawa. He left Ottawa. So he's flying into Toronto, and then he's coming up here. So 1:30, 2:33, he's coming.
Okay.
and we'll do what we got to do.
We'll do it. Oh, that's what I was saying. I mean, it is a vigil, and so we won't be screaming.
I won't be screaming. I'm going to get
There'll
a
be
minute
none of
out.
that.
I'll get some interviews with some,
We'll see
with
what
some
we can
people.
get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of like what I did the last time.
Yeah.
And then when they left, I don't know if everyone remember that the Krista Freeland golf car caused an accident when they were leaving.
Poor Christia.
Yeah, that was on my
And I don't
life.
mean that
Yeah.
now. Poor Christia.
But I don't think
such
she's
an-
invited to this. She's not on Trudy's good books.
Yeah, so we'll see who arrives as far as the Canadian government or representatives. We don't know. They're all just going crazy. So now what is the date? It is the 8th of
8th.
January.
And then Trudeau's staying in Toronto tonight, and then he's flying down for the Jimmy Carter funeral tomorrow morning.
Oh, is that tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as we all, people are putting up in the States and especially, and certainly here as well, that Trudeau has resigned. Trudeau resigned. Well,
He hasn't really
resigned. He has only officially pen to paper
Said he
prorogued
would.
government. He has prorogued parliament. That's what he has officially done. What he has also done is announced his intention to run. Like, I intend not to run. His intention to resign. That's it. He has not resigned. So, one can have an intention but not follow through with it. And, he's definitely put Canada in a very shaky position here with no governing body, really. While, Trump is ready to take over the reins. Whatever, so there'll be a few of us hanging around in Ottawa at some time to come. We'll maybe announce that at a different time. I don't know, or talk about that. I don't know. Do we talk about that another time or not?
No, we'll talk about it another time.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do more like a formal black flag about that.
Yeah, okay.
Because things are changing pretty quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to really announce things too early because then, not announce, but just our intention or my intention or anything, because things do change. And it's like, nope, not doing that now.
No.
See you later. We're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just to let you know where we are and what we kind of got in mind, and that's about it. We'll just sit and wait, and then I'll come back on later, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I tried to come on before, but my thing just dropped, which seems to happen sometimes when I'm around Trudeau. I don't know.
I know.
Something weird happens.
Always.
Prorogue was only intended to end privilege discussion regarding green. Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course it was.
Oh,
100%
absolutely.
it was.
Of course it was. Thanks, Mark. Yeah.
Is that Mark Taylor?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's my view as well.
Mark knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing, Mark?
He does. Mark knows what's happening.
Where do you live in Ontario, don't you, Mark? So maybe you can get to Ottawa with us whenever we decide we're going to go, because we need to get into Ottawa again. They still need to release. Those documents have to be seen. But, they're going to, obviously they're bad enough that they're prepared to have no parliament. I mean, there's been no government business for, what are we in,
months,
like 2 months?
Months. I think it's closer to 4 months.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
And then he prorogues parliament?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Like there's something bad in those prison. Yeah, no kidding. Like somebody's got to go to jail. Or at least get charged, and let's see where that goes.
Yeah.
This is crazy, that we live in a country where, a time where people can just do such nasty things and they don't get charged.
Yeah.
And then somebody puts up a mean tweet and they're in jail. I mean, we are living in insane times.
Yeah, well, England especially, man. Holy smokes, have they gone nuts.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy. So we've got to keep an eye on all our Western countries. Right now, UK is in real trouble, but a light is being shone on it as well, and so maybe there'll be some sanity there, sooner than later, and here as well, hopefully. So,
Mm-hmm.
now so that's about it, I guess.
about it.
We'll come on a little later. I'll come on here. Derek will be on his
We're on a
Facebook.
stakeout. I'll be live.
We're
so.
just staking out the joint. Here, I'll just maybe. I'll
Yeah,
turn-
let's kind of show them. So,
Yeah.
Sheldon intersection. So I know,
There you are.
I know
We're
Trudeau's
here
not,
in this parking lot.
Trudeau's not on his way, and how I know that is no cops have come. There will be a cop at each intersection.
Yeah, there's
block.
nobody.
So there's no cops here yet. So I know he's still a fair distance away. There was another media outlet there, and he knew
And
that
smart.
Trudeau was coming. But in the back, they have the black Sprinter van. That's for the dog.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
We did
so
see
they-
the van and we did see the dog.
So they swept the dog. He's the bomb sniffing dog. So
Yeah.
we know he's coming. But
Right
like I
there's
said, he
the
had that caucus
community
meeting in the
center
morning,
there.
so we don't know if that went long or not. You know, he's always late, so we
Wonder
know.
if there's any report from that
No.
caucus meeting.
Yeah.
That's the building they'll be going into there. And see that door right there that I'm kind of pointing at? That's where David Menzies was arrested. So you may recognize that doorway. Yeah. So sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no. So we know it starts at 1:30 and it finishes at 4. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
we will see.
So that's all we've seen though, that one truck
Yeah.
and
Well,
the
there's a
dog.
couple in the back. I noticed.
Oh, okay. But
So-
no police,
No
no,
police or nothing, no.
nothing. So they may just wait and like they've sniffed it and they may just wait until, you know, everybody's kind of in and then bring all the police. Who knows? Who the hell knows? So anyway, we'll say our goodbyes now and we'll catch up with you guys later. Watch for Derek's live.
Sometime
watch
within
for
the hour,
mine
I would imagine.
and the next little bit. And then you'll see David and Rebel News put their report up tonight or tomorrow, whatever. I don't know. And that's it.
Yeah. And please don't look at my face.
Don't look at
The
his
next time
face.
I should be okay. See that?
Wait, there you go.
Now that was worse. I mean,
it's
it
hard
was.
to see on the film, but it's
Is it? No, you can
it's
see that.
quite
It's oh,
swollen.
it's really
Yeah.
swollen. So I actually was even. My head was even swollen.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was.
So he's got a bigger head than usual.
A bigger head. I'm a little sore, so I might not be able to run as fast because one
Oh,
leg
okay.
is bruised up. But we'll do it.
Yeah, it is a chilly day, but you know what? The sun is shining. As you can see, it's all on my face there. Derek's kind of in the dark. But yeah, at least it's sunny and so it's reasonably kind of warm. All right, goodbye, guys. We'll see you
Freedom.
maybe in a half an hour or an
Half an
hour
hour
or
to an
whatever.
hour,
Keep an
somewhere
eye.
around there.
All right.
We'll be on soon.
See you guys. Bye. Freedom.